Good morning. Wow. I've been off for 2 days and I binge watched movies yesterday, which was pretty bad. Oh my. I forgot to turn my speaker on. I guess I should do that. Even though nobody's be talking.
Power on.
Absolutely, Jackie.
Bluetooth connected.
Michael, I've got yours about the school. Cool. Good night or good morning. Oh, good night. Cannot find a name. Thank you for doing that, marking both of my channels. That helps. Well, I haven't got long, and I'll be at 500. But let's see what we can come up with. I wonder what's going to happen this afternoon, because I was just reading, or I was actually watching a video from Iran, which is unusual, but they are getting the messages out directly to our country. So if you get an opportunity, if you can handle it, yeah, they're just really giving it to Trump. In fact, I want to do a reading on this one. Hold on. I'm going to use the consultant tarot. Iran wants to no longer negotiate with Donald J. Trump. They want to do all negotiations with J.D. Vance. They have chosen to no longer deal with Trump. That was their announcement this morning. Actually, they were still live, I think, right now. They are live. Maybe one of those blood clots my friend affirms every single morning will finally break free and save our entire planet. Oh, God. So, okay, is J.D. Vance going to start negotiating with Iran? Is J.D. Vance going to take over the negotiations with Iran? Is J.D. Vance going to center? Yeah. J.D. Vance, Iran. J.D. Vance, Iran. Is J.D. Vance going to take over the negotiations like Iran wants? Is J.D. Vance going to take over Is J.D. Vance going to take over? First, the Two of Wands fell out when I was shuffling. Then just now, the Knight of Wands popped out. And the Ace of Pentacles popped out. So we all know Ace of Pentacles is a new offer, financial plan. So here we go. Let's continue. Will J.D. Vance now do negotiations with Iran? Is J.D. Vance going to be doing the negotiations with Iran? Is J.D. Vance going to be doing the negotiations with Iran? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, let's start with that. So far, let's see what we got here. Will J.D. Vance start taking over the negotiations? This is our current situation. Two of Wands, choices. They're planning. It's in the planning stage. I think they're going to do the fifth of the, what do they call it? Um, Doroku, I don't know. To get the axe after his boss publicly blamed him for that. That's an excellent question, Roman. Those blood clots, I know. Good morning. Let's see. You know, Doraku. I don't think you remember, but you don't need to pull tarot cards to answer that silly question. Well, it's really not a silly question because our um, Iran is a very powerful country, and they're bombing the shit out of everybody around them, which is all of Trump were Trump's friends. Now they're all going, "Hey, stop this shit." So anyhow, I think you're just probably someone to wants to piss me off, but you're not going to. Yeah, they are lunatics. The Knight of Wands, it's impulsive and fearless. That's how they're doing this. This is how the problem with it is that they are fearless and can JD negotiate with them? Let's see. He's saying yes. They're saying yes, he will, and that's probably because moving forward, they're already planning to do the 25th on him. Huh? May you zip the pie hole, Michael A. Contour. Well, that's okay. You don't have to. We're going to ban you and delete your comment. You can be polite and have another opinion. So the Ace of Pentacles is telling me, yes, they are. They're already in the works to remain. Hold on. To replace Trumpet. They really they're working on it. Good morning, Jan. Uh we got the Page of Swans on Swords. Damn it! I keep coming up with swans. Swans is a swan song for Russia. Okay, the swan song is news and spying. This is how it's developing. With the Knight of Swords is the outcome or the solution. Will J.D. Vance take over negotiations? It's going to be a game changer if he does. Let's see what's next. If JD takes over and you say it's going to be a game changer, then we got the Ace of Swords. Might be a new conflict. Well, here in the U.S. is what I just heard when I got. And then I got the Ace of Cups. So far, I've gotten 3 aces out of this reading, you guys. Yeah. Then intuition. I mean, Ace of Cups. Then the 9 of Wands. It's going to be painful. Then the 8 of Cups is going to be walking away with the Hierophant. Servitudes. Conformity. 10 of Wands. The end is in sight for us. The end is in sight with this reading today. The end is in sight. How? Then we got the 10 of Pentacles on top of the 10 of Wands. Then we got the Emperor. The Emperor. Then I got the Ace of Wands, the big stick that's going to remove. I think it's going to happen. I think this reading is verified. It's going to be tough for JD because you know how the orange turd is. The orange turd. Too bad he's not orange juice. That way we could all put him in a blender with ice cubes. Throw some ice cream in there, preferably vanilla, and make an orange slushy. Yummy, yum. Those are really good. Orange popsicle. That's what we need. Oh, right. Grand Rising, Denise and Jackie. I am Andrea. Hi, good morning. No, you didn't miss nothing, Jan. I just started. Oh. Good morning, Jan. Good to have you back. Yeah. Her surgery, she's doing pretty good considering how many she's going through. She's doing a good job. All right, let's see. So let's ask, what is the prediction? Do you see J.D. Vance becoming president in April? Do you see him becoming president in April? This card just popped out when I asked if we're going to see J.D. Vance in April as president. Is it going to happen by March 31st? Is it going to happen by the end of this month that Trump's being removed? March 31st, 1st and 2nd. April 1st and 2nd. Because, you know, it's a new moon. It's coming. What is she telling me? Come on, stop. 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 God dang it. I got uncentered. I got distracted. Well, J.D. Vance, well, we said yes, he'll be president in April. Is he taking Trump out? 9 of Pentacles just popped. Someone already bought the J.D. Vance Erica Kurt domain. Well, they lost their money because that ain't going nowhere. The J.D. Vance and Erica Kurt. She'll be lucky if she ain't in prison shortly for let me see how being involved in a plan to make her a questionable wife. How's that? I was trying to do it very carefully, not to say things that I could get accused of. That entertainment purposes only. Thank you for coming. See my sign up here? Entertainment purposes only. That my grandson made me that sign for a fee. I'm trying to see how our life will be. Okay, we got the 2 of Wands again on the outcome. JD, yes. 9 of Pentacles is how it's going to occur, or it's causing prosperity, refinement, financial independence. I don't know about that one. A vision. And then I got the 8 of Wands, which is a clarity of thought and action. So there's thought and action, progressive action, actually, which is kind of my Very good. Yes. Yes. Thank you, cannot find name. That is absolutely what I was trying to say without getting in trouble. And this is how it's developing. It's family secure or secrecy. There's secrecy going on in the background of his administration, which we all suspected. If they weren't, then we knew there was a problem. But the Two of Wands was aspiration completion. I think Donald Trump will be down before Easter. Am I doing this correct? Am I predicting correct? Eight of Cups, moving on, walking away. Nurture with, yeah, Empress. There it is. Let's see if I'm right. I hope so. I hope Donald Trump takes a vacay and forgets to come back from his vacay and let J.D. Vance continue to destroy our country. But I don't think he'll do as radical. I don't know. Is J.D. Vance going to be as radical as Trump? Is J.D. Vance going to be as radical as Trump as president? Will J.D. Vance be radical? Is J.D. Vance going to be radical? Is J.D. Vance going to be as radical as Trump in the White House as president? Will J.D. Vance be as wild and as corrupt? Will he be as wild and as corrupt? I'm hearing no, but I'm hearing no, that he's not going to be as I don't hear that he's going to be as corrupt. But what I did get for him as president, he got the Five of Pentacles. His current situation right now is uncertainty. He's feeling isolated. But then I pulled the Death card right after that. It actually popped out. Problematic. What's getting in his way is it's the end of a cycle. It's Trump's end. With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be him. We all know that he swings both ways. So I would say he could be the Queen of Pentacles. He's going to be opulence. Devoted to family. We all kind of question that. That's his what do you call it when someone tries to make it their I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But then I get the Tower for him and how it's developing. It's an awakening. It's a sudden change and acceleration in affairs. And the outcome or the solution for him to become president, it's going to come in the news. It's going to be change. It's going to be, yes, connecting people in lives, romantic street, messenger. News is going to come out. Okay, maybe. Okay, is he going to J.D. Vance? I just got, and then I got the sweet Three of Swords for him. I think he's going to get in, you guys, but it's not going to be for long. If he gets in, actually, something's going to happen. Is J.D. Vance going to be president? Is J.D. Vance going to be president? Magician, creator of change. He's a creator of change. Power of the mind. Manifestation. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is JD doing in the background? Four of Wands. Planning on taking over the White House. This morning. Oh, God, Jim. Drink that coffee, girl. Yeah, you can drink before surgery as long as it's not much, they say. But then I got the Seven of Wands for him, you guys. He's going to fight for his position. They're going to try and remove him, but then he's going to fight. The Knight of Cups. He got the Knight of Wands. I don't know. He's connecting people. Yes. What's going? The world is the outcome. Mastering consumption, supreme balance. Ooh, I just got chills. Let me pull my pendulum. Okay, pendulum. Let me see. Good morning, spirits. Good morning, Gellick. Are you here? Good morning, Gellick. Nancy and Kathy. Good morning, everybody. Are you here? You're all centered. Gellick, you're here. Okay, thank you. Kathy, are you here? Those who know my daughter says, maybe. She goes, maybe she's here. Nancy, are you here? Oh, yeah, Nancy's swinging big time. Nancy's here. Okay, Catherine, we know you're here because you're being a clown this morning. Thank you, my daughter. This is just a minor Venus procedure. It's not till 10:50. It's a 40-minute drive. Okay. Drink that coffee. Okay, good morning. Why are you guys saying no? They're saying no. Okay, stop and center. Okay, stop and center. Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy, please. Thank you, Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy. Okay, we want to know, is J.D. Vance replacing Donald Trump by April 1st, 2026? Is Donald Trump going to be replaced on April Fool's Day? Because he's going down. Is he going to go down on March 31st? Is Trump going down on March 31st? Yes. Is Kathy, are you here? Can you show me? Gellick says yes, that Trump's going down. Okay, Kathy, is Donald Trump going down on March 31st of this year? Is Trump going down on March 31st of this year? She don't know. Will J.D. Vance be president in April 2026? Kathy says no. Okay, Nancy, can you show us you're here? Nancy, show us you're here. Okay. Will J.D. Vance replace Donald Trump in April of 2026? Nancy says yes. Will Trump go down on March 31st, 2026? Is Trump going down on his health on March 2026? She don't know either. Kathy and Nancy both don't know for sure, but Gellick says yes. So that's where I'm going to leave that. But I think that it's happening very, very soon. Because now Iran don't want to talk to Donald Trump no more. They don't want to talk to him. He's a horrible reader. He's a horrible negotiator. He cheats and lies. Okay. BBO? Do you mean boo? Yeah, baby. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to see. That's why I said, let's talk about that elephant in the White House. What about that elephant in the White House? Oh, how about 8 wands just popped out, and I was thinking about the White House, and actually I was thinking Stephen Miller just then when that card come flying out. So you're going to tell me, when's Stephen Miller being removed? When is Stephen Miller being removed? When is Stephen Miller being removed? When is Stephen Miller, Nazi King, going to be removed? When is the Nazi King going to be removed? When is the Nazi King going to be removed from office? When is the Nazi King going to be removed? When is Stephen Miller, the Nazi King, going to be removed? When will the Nazi King be removed? When will the Nazi King be removed? When is the Nazi King going to be removed? Stephen Miller, the Nazi King, when is he being removed? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. 5 swords, 2 of swords, 4 of pentacles, 9 of pentacles, the Queen of Wands. It's going to say, get the fuck out. Okay. Stephen Miller, as we know, is the Nazi King. And so there's a progressive action going on. Our current situation is a progressive action against all of us. And the problem that's getting in our way is the 5 of swords. It almost looks like him. Fleecing, conflict. They're fleecing our country. They're fleecing us. I just keep praying they don't hit Social Security yet. And then I got the 2 of swords come on after that, moving forward. We're at a crossroads. The crossroad is coming. I think we're coming to an end. 4 is how it's developing. It's the 4 of Pentacles. He's got the energy, but he's holding everything. He's trying to keep everything in place. You know, like he's trying so hard right now, and he can't. He's just having a hell of a time. He knows it's getting ready to blow up, but he's trying to prevent it. Because then he got how it's developing. It's a vision and refinement. I just heard. Is he going to leave? Is he going to leave? 1, 2, 3. That's the outcome or solution, is the Pentacles. And then the Queen of Wands comes in, a public speaker. What is going on here, guys? What the hell is going on? Then there's going to be agreements. Oh, Queen of Wands is going to come in. Then there's going to be agreements. Then another 2 of Wands, a cooperation is going to happen. And the 8 of Cups. Then they're going to have to walk away. They're going to have to walk away from them. When? 4 of Cups. Disappointment. Major disappointment, I just heard. Two of Pentacles. I'd have to multitask. Man, is this going to be fucked up? Self-destruction. Stephen Miller don't have a very good read, that's for sure. I don't think. When is he being removed? When is Steve Miller being removed? When is Steve Miller going to be removed from office? When is Steve Miller? Does J.D. Vance and Steve Miller get along? No, I heard. Does anybody know? I don't think they do. Good morning, Carl. So what's happening here? What's happening here? Stephen Miller, will he get along with J.D. Vance? Will Stephen Miller get along with J.D. Vance? Will Stephen Miller get along with J.D. Vance? Will Stephen Miller get along with J.D. Vance? Stephen Miller and J.D. Vance. What does it show for those two as companions working together? What is J.D. Vance and Steve Miller's relationship? What is Steve Miller's and J.D. Vance's relationship? What is J.D. Vance and Steve Miller's relationship like? What is J.D. Vance and Stephen Miller's relationship like? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Seven of Wands. They're ready to fight each other. Then they got anguish and spite. Then they ended up with the Queen of Wands moving forward. Last time I heard Susie Wilds when the Queen came in. So maybe that's her. She's going to, and then again, walking away. Stephen Miller's going to have to walk away. Yes, justice. Will he have to pay the consequences for his corruption? Will Stephen connect with me? Yes. Are you here, spirits, willing to answer questions for me? Are you ready to answer questions? Yes. When J.D. Vance becomes president in April 2026, is that correct? Okay, yes. Will he remove Stephen Miller from the White House as with any authority? Will he remove Stephen Miller from any authority? Yes. Is Susan Wiles behind this? Yes. Is Susan Wiles trying to get J.D. Vance as president? Yes. And who will Marco Rubio be the vice president? Will Marco Rubio be the vice president? So Vance with Rubio, Marco Rubio, will be our president and vice president. Yes. Is this happening in April 2026? Yes. Will it be by the 1st of April on April Fool's Day? Yes. Okay, thank you. God, I hope Spirit and I are right. Absolutely. That's why we're here. We're all love. That was funny. Can Cannot find any of that. Yes, you're right, Roman. Ooh, that was okay. That was all right. I got Jackie, I got Michael, and I got Roman. I love that question, Roman. Yes, I will read. Good morning. Oh, I got to go back down. Showing them to people on a plane with no security offline to Bedminster. It was trying to sell. He was trying to sell them. Yeah, Jan. He's been. Can you connect me to? All right, I got you marked, Carl. The Three Stooges, absolutely. Vance and Miller just need to sleep together. That was funny. Made me choke on that one. Oof. Okay. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Welcome to our chat. Welcome to my channel. All right, first one I'm going to read for Jackie. May I have an oracle message for today? Absolutely. I'm going to hide it because I'm going to give you a message from the cosmic oracle card. Ah. Let me see. Put this away. Over here. Oh, I forgot. These are my new oracle cards that came in yesterday, and I seasoned them all day and up until late last night. It's called the Rock and Roll Songs. So I will pull you oracle. Okay, oracle for Jackie. Can she have a message for today? Well, that popped right out, Jackie. You got a Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze, consciousness and perception, spiritual connections, spiritual connection. You'll have vivid dreams. You're going to get new insight today. Something's going to trigger your spirit guides are going to trigger something. Okay, just got pain in my left. You're here. Not cool. Oh, there goes the cat again. All right, now the second, an oracle message for Jackie. My poor kitty. It must be hell to be a cat. You clean yourself all the time, you get all that hair stuck in you. Okay, and I give her stuff every once a week or every couple days. It depends. My poor cat. My chest hurts. Here's for Jackie. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. That's beautiful. And then let's do one more oracle. See what this one has to say. Jackie. For oracle card for today, for Jackie. She has a bright light inside. Don't dim it. She don't. I don't think she does. Illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. You can reach your full potential, Jackie. You will. You are definitely on the right path in life. Kind of rough road to get there, but you are. We all had a rough road, didn't we? I hope that helped, Jackie. Now we got, why is Howard County Schools, Maryland, not renovating Oakland Mills High School in Columbia, Maryland? First thing I heard is money. Second thing I heard is this is part of the Republicans' oh, come on, baby. She had a bad coughing thing. She come to me for comfort. There you go. There you go. Go on. Keep going. I know. This is for Michael. I know she's purring away. You okay? I know. It's rough being a cat. Can't talk. I have to learn your signals. I know. This is for Michael. He wants to know why they're oh, you trying to comfort yourself? Let me see. Michael wants to know why. Okay. Michael. Spirit says it's money, and I'm saying it's has to do with the Republican Party that's their plan to dismantle public schools and make everything private. It's a plan. It's not accidental, Michael. They're planning this. They're planning on the all I got is it's not a thankful gesture, but this card come out a thankful gesture. It's a mistake is being made. It's a serious mistake for doing that. I know, baby. I know. Because it's going to cause many negative effects, Michael. And I think that's what you're concerned about. Huh. And it's experienced wisdom that we know that they're just destroying our country. I don't know why. Why they want to destroy our country. But don't let it bother you too much is what they're saying. It's a lot of it's going to reverse back, Michael. In fact, right now in Michigan here, we've got our state attorney is fighting ICE. They're trying to open a detention center. And that's just new news that came out this morning. They're trying to put those detention centers. Wow. I hope that helped, Michael. It's for the money, but they also that's their plan. All right, Hegseth is going to get the axe after his boss. Oh, I know, that was so good. All right, so let's do the consultant tarot again for this one. Is Hegseth going to be removed? Is Hegseth getting fired? Is Hegseth getting replaced in his position? Did Hegseth get replaced in his position? Is Hegseth being replaced? Is Hegseth going to be replaced? Yes, 9 of Wands. He's been injured. Are you okay, baby? Then 6 of Swords, moving on. And then he ends up with the temperance. Will that be legal? Ah, he's going to have to return the money that he has stolen from the Pentagon. Because then he ends up with the Ten of Swords on the end. It's going to be a very painful ending for him because he is an alcoholic, so he's going to get locked up and he won't be able to get his hooch unless it's made in a toilet somewhere in a jail cell. So, yeah, Hegseth is going to be axed. Will it be soon? Let me ask. Oh, I just got a chill on that one. Will Hegseth be removed soon? Yeah. Read. Okay. Oof. Spirit guides? Will Hegseth be removed in the month of March 2026? Is Hegseth going to be removed from his position in April or March of 2026? Is he going to be removed? It's showing. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay. Stop and center. Okay. Is Hegseth going to be removed from his position in March of 2026? Is he going to be removed this month? Yes. He's going to be removed soon. I think it's all falling apart right now. God, I hope I'm right. I'm like you guys. I'm tired of this. This ain't no fun. Connect me to the new green guide and what he has to say for me for this week. Boy, you go through the guides, don't you? I wonder if it's because where you live. I don't go through any guide. I always, same ones, always. And when they leave me, I guess I'm done. Can you connect me to the new green guide and what he has to say for me? This is for Carl, Gilly, Nancy, and Kathy. Do you see his green guide that he's talking about? Really? They say he's a green blob, is he? Carl, is he a green blob? Is he going to? Oh. All right. Let's see. Let's connect. All right. Oracle is what popped in my mind, Carl, when I was doing that. Okay. Here we go. This is for Carl Hess. Can you give him a message from his green blob? From his. Can you give me a message from his green guide? Message. Remember that you can't change anyone, Carl, but yourself. You can't change anyone but yourself. Let me pull you another tarot or oracle card. What is the green? Okay. Between worlds, work with spirit to heal blocks and uncover deeper truths, Carl. Spirit is my true source. Your true source. And one more oracle. This is for Carl Hess. He wants a message from the green guide. Green guide. Green guide. Okay. The Moody Blues, Carl. Your wildest dreams, lost love and remnants. You're getting second chances. Wishes are going to be fulfilled. Remembering a former love, holding on to the hope. That's for you, Carl. I hope that helped today. Hi, Kiki. I know. I know. Can I put the cards back? Thank you very much. Let me. Silly kitty kitty. Do you have anything for me? Ow! Ow! I'll read for you, Helen. And the cat appeared as you're reading. I know it. She was. Ow! What is this? All heirs would like to create a Rudolph system. Yeah. Yeah, why are you biting Mama's hand? That's it. Lick it. That's better. No, why are you biting me? There was somebody else had a question here. I wanted to go back and check. Well, it was nice sitting in with you. I've got to get ready. Okay, Silky Jan. Positive results for your procedure today. Hi, Red Dragon. Ow. Kitty, kitty. I'm looking for, ow. Any message from my guides, Red Dragon? Got you starred, Red. I'm just scrolling. She likes to lick my hand and then I pet her, so then she's happy. The world would be a better place if they would just choose love. Oh, God, isn't that the truth? Yeah, I don't, yeah, the Speaker of the House might be next in line, but he ain't going to get in. These guys don't do anything by the law or by the rules. Because I don't think J.D. Vance and Mike Johnson get along. I'm just looking for questions in case I missed any. If I missed anybody, put a timestamp in for me and I'll find it. You're looking for guidance. Okay. Yeah, I got her marked, Carl. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Helen, for loving my kitty. I love her too. Okay, let me go back to reading. What time is it? Uh-oh. Let me put in a banner. All right, questions are closed. Okay. Crapola. There we go. Comments. Okay. Helen, do you have anything for me, please? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Just a minute, Kiki. You're on the cards. Okay. Good girl. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Yeah. Okay, we're going to read for Helen. Helen Chio. Okay. Mama, we're going to use these cards. Let's see. What does she want? Connect me. Gotta hide that one. Okay, this is one I want. Do you have anything for me? Yes. Let's use the companion spirit guides. Miss Helen, can we give a message to Helen? Helen? How about a message to Helen? We need to give message to Helen. We need to give a message to Helen. We got a caution. All those 3 cards. We'll put all those back. 4 cards, actually. 3 cards fell out. We'll put them back. Yeah, you're a good Kiki. Yes, you are. Mama loves you too. Me and all my animals. This is for Helen. Caution, suspicious activity. Mama's hungry, kitty. I had breakfast, but it's gone already. Okay. This is for Helen. Okay. The first card I pulled for you, Helen, is suspicious activity. There's sly dealings around you that you need to be aware of. But you're developing you're getting a new energy. Your energy level is coming back, saying you're no longer tired. But there's lies and dishonesty around you. But they want you to know that you're not alone. You got this cute little bat. I always like him. He's so cute. An introspective feeling alone, but you're not. You're not alone. Whatever this is that you're dealing with right now, it's you're not alone. You're really not. And the last card was blink of an eye. Life is fleeting, and whatever you know, it's going to pass quickly. Whatever this issue that you're dealing with, I want to say issue. Your support is in a different form than you're expecting. It's like when the caterpillar turns into a butterfly. And I think that's what's happened for you. And the journey's over. They couldn't stay. Whoever this was, they're saying they couldn't stay. They had to go. It was beyond their physical abilities. Another butterfly card. So there was hidden secrets. I don't know what this message is telling you. But time is precious and don't waste any of it is what they're saying. That's what guides, the spirit guides. Whatever's been troubling you, I'm so sorry because it's actually you've been deceived somewhere in there, but it's coming to an end for you. You're gonna come get out of it. It's gonna get better. Don't, Helen, it will get better for you. I hope that helped. In red, I will pull oracles for you. Any message from your guides? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is for Red Dragon. Red Dragon. Oh. Message for Red Dragon from spirits. From spirit guide. Can we get her a message? Got swift income. No. A swift outcome for you, Red. A swift outcome is about ready to appear for you. but it's going to pass quickly. It's going to happen, but it's going to go really fast. It's going to pass suddenly. It's going to be a little confusing. It will be a little confusing. It'll be a mental struggle for you, whatever this is. And it has to do with work related. A work connection. You know, a work connection could be an organization. It could be a work. And it's emotional you're emotionally overwhelmed. Water connection. They're saying you are enough. Acceptance. You're the big, beautiful swan. You are enough. You're the river pond swan. That means that you're the head of the pond. Because you're a big fish in a small pond, is what it's saying. You're a big fish in a small pond. And affection and hugs are coming your way. You're needing an embrace. Sensitivity is needing. Here's the fishy. Escapism. Sensitivity is needed. You're wanting to escape. There's something that's bothering you. But you're not ready for this bullshit, whatever you're dealing with. What are you dealing with, Red? A mother energy? Chest pain? Your heart hurts? You're emotionally hurt? And caution, you're playing with fire, whatever this was what's happening. Come April, May, you'll be better. Here, by April, May, Red, you'll be comfortable. You'll be content. This will all work out into your favor, right? Resistant because you held on. So you held on. You're going to hold on, and I hope everything's better for you, Red. Thank you for letting me read for you guys. I just screwed that one up. Oh, how are you doing, Red? I feel you're somewhat. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Oh, the cards I just read. Come on, how are you doing? I'm trying. Thank you, Denise. Was I close? I feel there's something really negative you're dealing with. It's coming to an end, though. It's saying, because you got time cards here. You got March, and then you got June and July. Our love is with you, Red. You're welcome, Roman. Thank you, everybody, for coming and visiting with me today. I hope you didn't mind reading the elephant in the White House, because it's coming. He's going, and I've been feeling that in March. I hope I'm right, guys. My words to God's ear. We don't want him dead. We just want his ass removed. He's a lunatic. He's sick. He's being abused by his family and co-workers. They're abusing that poor man. They need to release Donald Trump. He's being abused. What do they call it? Elder abuse? They're giving him elder abuse. Oh, I do too. Hope things improve for her. Because it will, but it's going to take a little bit of time, Carl. Oh, stiff. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for coming. And I'll be back Wednesday. What is today? Today is Wednesday. I'll be back Friday. Friday for sure. I got to check my calendar. Yeah, I don't have anything tomorrow. Friday. And then Saturday, you guys. Miss Taro D and I are doing a show. Okay, Jackie, thank you. I'll see you Friday. Um, hey, Jackie, April 1st is we're doing the full moon because I have on my calendar for the 2nd, but I can move it on my calendar. But I think my thumb and all that stuff, I have it set up correct. All right, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. What do I have? So anyway, Friday and Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday, you guys. I'm off Thursday and Sunday. Um, but Saturday is going to be fun. It's going to be no kings, only queens on Saturday. So make sure y'all come and see us. Bye-bye. Or see it on replay because Miss Taro D is a lot of fun. Love you guys. Bye-bye.